From the state capitol tonight, a request from the Trump administration for your voter data.
That's right. They want voter registration information, including driver's license numbers and social security numbers.
News 4's Austin Brissett talked with one lawmaker who says even if some voting data is public, the request is still problematic.
We're told the federal government requested access to the state's voter list last summer. The state election board tells us that they gave them the instructions to access the publicly available information. And one state lawmaker tells me that's where we should draw the line, though, only allowing access to that publicly available info.
What we're seeing now, frankly, is overreach by the federal government.
The Trump administration taking a broad swipe across the country, seeking unredacted voter data from several states. A problem to State Representative Andy Fugate.
Voter data information is state information. It's what the Constitution says.
According to nonpartisan law and policy organization, the Brennan Center for Justice, the administration has sued over 20 states to get access to detailed voter information. This map of states from the Brennan Center show who did not provide a full voter list, including driver's license and social security numbers in yellow. Those states were sued. States in red turned over a full list, including social security and driver's license numbers. States in green did not give a list, while states in blue, that includes Oklahoma, provided publicly available information or ways to get it.
There was a time when the GOP did not trust the federal government with creating any kind of a national citizens database.
The state election board says when asked, they gave instructions on how to access public data through the state election data warehouse, where you have to fill out a form. To their knowledge, they never got a request for access form from the federal government. A recent Oklahoma law restricts who has access to the voter registration list, and each state is also different in what information they collect. The law requires some voter registration records be kept confidential, though, like driver's license and social security numbers. Fugate says we should draw the line right there.
The last thing we need to do is create another kind of database like that at the federal level that could be abused not just by this administration, but by future administrations.
Austin Brissett, Oklahoma's News 4.
All right, Austin, the Trump administration requested voter data during his first term as well. At the time, our state did turn over the information publicly available at the time, and that data did not contain driver's license or social security numbers.